what would happen if a generation embraced this. Come on, tell them, here I am. Here I am. Here I stand. Lord, my life is in your hand. Lord, I long to see your desires revealed in me. I give myself away. My life does not belong to me. Give myself away. I want to be used by you. So you can use me. I give myself away. Give myself away. So God, take my heart. Take my heart. Take my life as a living sacrifice. All my dreams, all my plans, Lord, I place them in your hands. Give myself away. Give myself away. Oh God, give myself away. So you can use. Oh God, give myself away. Give myself away. So you can use me. I give myself away. I belong to you. I give myself away. So you can use me. Lord, I give myself away. My life doesn't belong to me. I give myself away. Life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. Oh, my life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. Come on, can we say that about prayer tonight? My life is not my own. My life is not my own. I belong to you. So I give myself. Come on, tell him one more time. I give myself away. So you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away. So you can use me. I give myself away.
switch up.
Switch up.
It's all kind of thing again this afternoon. All kind of thing in this pot this afternoon. We started off with I give myself away. And it have people asking what going on.
Yeah, I said.
Well, not you, before you come in, somebody on the on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Like what's going on. And I felt so sad when I read that. What is wrong today? I felt so sad because it's like when you come to give God praises and to you know just shine the light on
something
God,
wrong.
it had to be something wrong. So you can't just want to come here and praise the Most High.
Yeah.
Then Robert come in. I'm like, the system set up that when you if you're not accustomed praising God publicly and you come to praise God publicly, first thing people they ain't saying Precious in a good mood today, boy. Oh, I love somebody did say they love how I started it.
No, but
the first thing I'll come to mind, big up to Janet. Janet saying Carol Pachima locked on. I love the opening song. I give myself away, but unfortunately we set up in our system that if you start with them kind of songs, automatically something. Not me. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
I say Google on still.
Google, thanks for the second song that I played. I actually pulled that one from your folder.
That one powerful.
The Yolanda Adams, the first Noel. Google have a Christmas folder now. So once in a while I just the penny folder now. Because God say you must share now. You must be stingy with yourself. So big up to Google.
Thanks for the whole folder. Big up your whole self.
Oh, yes. So good afternoon, everyone. All of our wonderful listeners and viewers on the radio, the old school way. Imagine radio become old school, eh?
Yes. Yeah.
Now you're listening on your phone. And
you're watching us
on
TV.
on the YouTube or the Facebook or your TV.
Your TV.
Imagine that.
You're big on TV. Big up your whole self.
Just now they go replace we. Well, they're just replacing we already. It's robot now.
Robots. That's not robots talking tall.
Just now you come here, see a robot sit down here. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the VNR show. It is now 2:12 p.m. And how are you this afternoon?
I am good. What is in the news today? I went for fixing.
Papa.
I went for an oil change. Hey, big up to
Now we start from the top.
From the top, all right.
Big up to Rona. Elias.
Yes,
big name. Rona Elias.
You related to anyhow.
Hi Rona, love going out to Janet.
Yes, ma'am.
Janet on the inside. Philomena in the inside as
yes.
well.
Oh yes.
Love going out to Diane Aliyah Mohammed. She's locked on as well. Monica on the inside.
Monica must have a lot of money, huh?
Papa, well, if that's the case, my mother should have named me Monica. Capital all letters. The only how you spelling my name is capital all letters.
I like that one.
Love going out to Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret saying amen. Hallelujah.
Oh, yes. I think we can have a church service this evening.
So what for people to ask what wrong? Love going out to Philip, that preacher, Robert.
I just waiting, preacher.
Yeah. Love going out to Donna.
Yeah.
Praise the name of the Most High. Blessings. George saying it's too early for Christmas music, you know. We playing Christmas music since last week though.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks now. You know, come in now, George.
Nah, George is on the name too.
But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I just listen to Christmas music all through the year.
I know that. You don't have to tell me that.
On my TuneIn app, there are some stations that is 365 days a year. Is 65 or 64? 65 days in a year.
Yeah.
A Christmas music, and all through the year I just be listening to Christmas music.
Yeah.
It's bringing a good feeling.
Yes.
And all through the year I watching Hallmark Christmas movies.
True?
Yes.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah. I watching my Hallmark Christmas movie right through the year. You know, it's supposed to be Christmas for you to me.
Yeah.
So it's only be Christmas. You must listen to Christmas music or watch a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Love going out to Philip, hold up your selfies up. Margaret. Well, Margaret, you know what timing and your timing is 2 different times.
Oh God, no.
Lovers Lane in the house.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Donna Richards. Blessings to you.
Oh yes.
Lennox, Uncle Lennox. Papa. And Joyce. Big up to Joyce.
Joyce Smith.
The music going on, no, it stopped. Okay, nice. It's going on. Let's go back to YouTube.
YouTube. YouTube.
And see who's there.
Lisa
is in the house. Yvette is in the house. Teresa, Reginald, Ali, Gloria, Isadore, from New Jersey.
Oh, yes.
Terrence in the house. Who else we have? Dash. Monkey.
Wait, Monkey there too?
Look, Monkey there.
Wait.
Yvette in the house. Claire. Hi, Claire.
Claire. They got the whole self.
Claire, white people name.
Clarence. Rude Trude
in the house. I love going out to Google. Thanks for holding it down for the past couple of hours. Look, Joy says she looks at Christmas shows all during the year also. Yeah, it's not only at Christmas. You watch a Christmas movie.
Well, it's about just Christmas movie Home Alone. But
that normal Christmas movie.
Well, is that normal? So is that a normal Christmas movie?
Anytime you think Christmas, you think
abnormal.
No. But you call it a regular Christmas
We watching that all April. We watching Home Alone, eh, Kyle? Yeah, man.
You know, you had a baby the other day.
You know that? Yeah, well, I know he...
Yeah, but he been through his struggles too with the drugs and whatever. You know, you had a baby the other day, Brenda Song. You don't know Brenda Song? She was a big Disney star.
Brenda, probably first song.
Yeah, a Chinese girl. And you see what's going on with Alec Baldwin? He accidentally shot someone while on the set of his new movie. Real sad.
The person died?
Yeah, the person died. The cinematographer. He pointed the gun. Well, first of all, they're not even blaming him because it's the prop director handed him the gun, and like there's a code to use to let the actors know that this gun is safe because it has the fake bullets. So Alex took the gun and he pointed the gun at the camera to shoot, and it was real bullets in the gun, and the person behind the camera got shot and died. 42 years old with a 9-year-old daughter. Really, really sad. I've been following up on it, and you know, Alec Baldwin is really, really distraught.
That is crazy.
Yeah, well distraught over that.
Craziness.
Trinidad COVID ICUs filled. 3 beds remain. COVID's still around. It's still dangerous. A lot of places, I'm talking worldwide now, that we opened is now
locking now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Google sent me a YouTube video yesterday where the Boris Johnson was talking from the UK. They're looking to re-implement all their COVID restrictions because you remember they got rid of them. This is something all they had to deal with.
Yeah, we did that too. Yeah.
Now the cases, you know, it has risen so much that now they're looking to put back things in place. I was also watching on ABC News this morning, the US, they have a shortage of teachers. School reopened, but teachers not coming out.
I wonder why.
Well, a lot of them are not vaccinated. So not coming out. And then they interviewed a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
And she was saying, you know, it's real hard. They're still working $18 an hour.
Yeah.
And some teachers just choose to just stay home. And then there are a lot of jobs becoming available in the US.
But you need to get...
But nobody
you need to drink your juice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a story I also looked at on ABC News this morning. You know, they're begging people to come out. The jobs are available, but people not coming out to work. And part of it is they're still getting government assistance. So the thinking is, why coming out and work when I could steal my money? Which is common sense.
Yeah. That's all like cultural thing. Yeah.
So Trinidad and Tobago, what's going on? What's been happening, you know, over the weekend?
We're going on with all you. Today's Monday.
Princess Town Market vendors protest.
What's up?
A lot of protests happening, you know. Well, a lot of the protests are for the bad roads. But let's see what the market vendors
associate
because of repairs.
Oh, okay.
They're protesting to have the market repaired.
So what's going on your weekend? I know you wash.
So everybody has to know how to wash.
Yeah, I'll pay that. I know you cook your thing?
Yes,
You
I made the green fig from Mr. Levy there with the smoke herring.
That's also Mr. Levy there.
I bought cassava. And the zabaka went down nice.
Yeah, you eat it already?
Yeah, cut it. The zabaka went down. You need to eat it?
Nice.
That over, right? Because I cut mine Saturday and it was right.
So this self is going down. With a nice little pilau,
Love going out to Mr. Porter Spain. I know he always locked on.
Yeah.
Always locked on.
Yeah, Porter Spain, boy.
And to my 82-year-old friend, Sam.
Hey.
Yeah, see, Sam doesn't forget to let me know. You know that he's 82.
Yeah.
And he's locked on.
With some hearts and some prayer hands.
I'm telling you, let me tell you something. To live to see them age.
That's a blessing.
You know.
That's a blessing.
A blessings, you know.
Yeah.
The way young people dropping like flies, to live to be them kind of age. Truly a blessing. So guys, we're going to open the phone lines. Let us know what's happening on the outside. Anything jump out at you over the weekend and today. Call us up and let us know. Parents have mixed feelings as vaccinated and unvaccinated children return to school.
Oh, Papa.
Unika was telling me, well, look, pictures here and all.
Yeah.
I know Unika, this was before I scroll and actually see it, but Unika was telling me, you know, she saw some children, you know, on their way to school this morning. Yeah. Look, you're seeing pictures on CNC3 that forms 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Are back out to school, and they said, come January, forms 1 to 3, vaccinated or unvaccinated, will be going back out to school. Yeah. Something that we gotta live with. We gotta go back to, but not go back to how we was, but we gotta move forward. Some parents are scared to send their children to school. They said they will sue the ministry if anything happens to their children. Whoa. That's a CNC3 story. Some parents are scared to send their children back to school today, and they said they will sue the ministry if anything happens to my child. And this video, which was posted 5 hours ago, got 1.2K comments.
You wanna show?
Yeah, we could show it.
Yeah.
We could show it here what the parent is saying. Papa.
That's a serious thing.
It is.
That is a serious thing right there. I mean, how would you feel, Precious, if, you know, something like that happened and you know...
That if I were a parent and I sent my child to school and they pick up COVID.
Or even your sister, your brother.
So? I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice, eh?
Well, yeah, truly.
I didn't force you to send your child back out to school. The schools are open.
Yeah, so true.
You know, we know that there are some people. I have a friend, business going real good because she's doing online classes and classes book up every day. Because a lot of parents choosing the online learning. You have the video?
Yeah, we have the video.
So make sure the volume up so you won't have to go back. Yeah. So let's take in this video that was posted on CNC3 today, where some parents are scared to send their children to school. They said they will sue the ministry if anything happens to their children. Take it in.
Not very happy about it. They have vaccinated and unvaccinated children going to school together, which is ridiculous. I know of 3 people already that have been double vaccinated and they have gotten the COVID. So I am worried for my child. I am desperately worried for my child. And if anything happens to her, I am going to sue the ministry because this is ridiculous and it is careless.
Yesterday, for name, what school is it?
I can't do that.
First day to school today?
Very good, very good.
After all that time away from school, how you feel the child? How was it?
Well, my daughter, she
remain excellent to a point, and it could happy come back out. You're not worried about the vaccinated and unvaccinated ones? Well, yes, to a point, but eventually we have to move on. Vaccinated or not vaccinated, we have to move on. You're not scared at all? No, look, I'm San Fernando East Secondary, and I'm going to face that problem this morning too.
We have to move on. We have to move on.
Yeah, but what do you think about how comment though?
Yeah, I sue the ministry. I will sue them.
At the end of the day, it was your choice.
It was your... Come on. You can do homeschooling. You know, hire a private
tutor.
You want to sue the ministry. Boy.
We have a next one?
Yeah, we have a next one.
Let's go to it.
Good morning. My name is Lorraine Rajkumar. I'm overwhelmed that my daughter is coming back to school this morning because of the pandemic and the cases that we are having in the country and stuff. But more or less, I am happy too, in other sense that she's coming back to school and getting back, to her schoolwork and stuff.
And how do you feel about the protocols in the school, and also what conversation did you have with your daughter about keeping herself safe while at school?
Okay, I am not too keen on certain things. For instance, the amount of students in the class. I don't know yet how many, but I heard that everybody has to be together, vaccinated or not. And of course, I try to educate her every way that I could about safety, social distance, touching, handling of desks and stuff, washroom, everything. I tried my best to. And I hope she follows now that she's in school with her friends and stuff.
So we see the phone lines are ringing, so we're going to head to the phone lines and see what's going on with you on the inside. 342-00817711791 and 466-5391. Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good day, how are you?
I like to sit like Baron, I'm still holding on.
Hey, Mr. Livede, what's going on?
Yeah. Good. Rebelled, so.
Rebelled?
Hey, Precious, you crossed my mind this weekend.
Hey.
I put some nationals that were kind of paid and I feel like a little god.
That's our career lashing.
I said, and I be feel out, they were not nice.
What?
I tell you, Roberto, are you waiting on
Today you go get massacre. I go massacre today.
Hey, Precious, you know that song by the Tree Canal?
What song is that?
Neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's a big one.
I can listen to that today.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
I will hook you up today.
Bad one.
Yeah.
I will hook you up today.
I love that. I will leave it there.
Yeah,
all right,
leave that there. Leave that there. That one big, you know.
You leave it right there.
Yeah, chicken. I'll come hard with that one, yes?
Tree Canal.
Yes. Hey, you make
good afternoon. Hey.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon, honey. How are you?
Good afternoon to you, my dear. And good afternoon to my friend there next to you there.
Mommy.
Darling Precious, what's going on, honey?
I good. How are you?
Good. Precious, whenever I call on this station, right, 91.9, I do not disrespect absolutely nobody. You understand me? This is me. I give a lot of people respect. Sometimes people doesn't want to disrespect and respect. I said something a while ago there, and then I call. I don't know if she doesn't know she ain't going to school or she meet to Ricardo and boy book. But let's move on. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Robert?
Yes, mommy.
I see my boy just called me, but Papa like he won me.
He won you?
Avocado.
Oh, the mother the avocado. Nah, he won you. There's our love.
You know, I love him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
In fact, what I love to hear him, honest.
Yeah.
You know, when I hear him, I just laugh and thing. I say, yeah, the back and I say him.
Yeah.
And mommy didn't tell her that mommy was good. You all good, right?
Yeah. Pam.
Yeah, she do. Pam.
No, I love it, you know. I love that pam pam pam. I love that pam pam pam.
You're Russian woman, pam 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 pam. Love going out to Veronica George. Maria is on the inside.
Oh, yes.
Uncle Leslie.
With the crocodiles.
All the way out there in Florida, locked on. Philip is saying Christmas movies always bring out the love from deep down that most people need. I'm telling you, share the love. Five, about in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious and assistant.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Where are you going?
Good. Tell me something. What's the meaning of VNR?
Vanessa and Robert.
Okay. All right then.
All right, honey.
Okay.
All right then. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, man, only just from VNR. People wondering what's in their head. What is VNR? My real name is Vanessa, as you would hear. I always say, and that was the 12 o'clock news. I am Vanessa Thomas. So it's V for Vanessa and R for Robert.
Rebels!
And that's how we come together. I didn't name a show, though. People name a show for me. They didn't ask me nothing. They didn't consult with me.
Consult nothing.
They didn't consult with me. They just name my show. Good afternoon.
Hi, Precious.
Hi. How are you?
After God, I'm great. Robert. Hello to you, Robert.
Hi, how are you doing?
Well, I know you ain't cooked
I'm
today.
great. I see as I showed me rain like it wants to come.
Yeah.
Cool, and some people commenting on Facebook that there's rain on some parts of the island. So, thank God they reach home and you ain't get wet.
Yeah.
I tell you, girl, thank God.
Because the way the raindrops fall in and the umbrellas, we have the umbrellas and saving we from getting wet.
Yeah, they're faulty.
The umbrellas are making flimsy.
Yeah,
And you know it's hail falling now.
And they cost a lot.
I tell you, how much umbrella now? I remember $20 it was for umbrella.
I can't tell you what the last umbrella.
You remember the...
20.
I tell
The
you.
little one to push in your bag now is all kind of 45.
Wow.
45,
Because
50.
I remember the days like if you're in tongue and the rain come down, you just buy a little umbrella for $20 no
Not
more.
umbrella man and all a Muslim man. Yeah.
Yeah, not again.
Cardboard for me, yes?
You have to have half of the $100.
Way.
That was all the weekend.
Well, school no quiet.
Weekend was good. What's going on with you?
Mine was quiet, so I am okay. We don't have to now coming, so we don't have to a little sale food yesterday. Food.
You're going on heat.
But I forget a lady they tell me is bring forward. They already have food from yesterday, bring it forward.
They bring it forward.
Bring that food forward.
I say I love that. So I had to say I had to put a little bring forward.
Papa, we cooked yesterday macaroni pie and callaloo and then...
Josiah was by me.
Careful what you say, you know, because I might come up.
Yesterday, so I make him wanted a spaghetti pie. So I just do that and bake piece of chicken and things for him.
Spaghetti pie?
So I have a little
You never had spaghetti? Come on.
Macaroni pie? I never had spaghetti
I
pie.
am not really a lover of pie, eh? I really
love Malay
like
pie, eh?
But you know, them children
Yeah.
love pie. They love pie.
Yeah, pie is a vibe. Pie is a vibe.
A macaroni pie.
What? A bony, because I eat macaroni.
So you had macaroni pie, callaloo, stewed chicken, baked chicken, provision on the side. Huh?
You had that yesterday?
No.
Yeah.
I had pork yesterday.
Again?
Oh, you mean
Does not, oh, that didn't surprise me.
Anyway, Precious, I have a death in my family. My grandmother, my mother.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah,
condolences.
my mother died in June, and my grandmother, her mother, now she died.
Oh, wow.
Our
Condolences
condolences.
to you and the family.
100 years, eh?
Oh, wow. She had a long, lovely life. 100 years, you say, no?
The most I bless her.
100 years.
Richly.
Like, maybe 101.
Wow.
It would have been 101 in December the 8th, but the Lord said time for you to come home. You have work, you're very, so come on home.
Yeah.
So as she gone, she was very much sensitive, had everything, all her, how they call it, everything, because she know everything, but he take her home, so she gone to rest, you know.
Yeah.
That's like these, we don't move her over because she lives, eh? It's 100 years she lives. She lives. I want to say may her soul rest in peace. Right? From Carnage, Louisa Bridgewater.
Okay.
So my grandmother will no longer have that part of the family. You could say again, my mom gone, grandmother now. So she said give us a little time after the mom and dad. 4 months.
Well, yeah, you have an extra angel in heaven.
Yes, the extra one. Okay, so you take care now. Coming doing everything all day, so you get in until funeral arrangements being made. So you take care. I am Luxor.
All right, blessings.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. Good afternoon, welcome.
Precious.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was really supposed to mention that about Mommy Sauce brand, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad she called me because she called me, you know, as soon as happened, she called me.
Okay.
Yes, you know, and then I did inform our member of parliament, you know, that it was on the Dr. Oli constituency.
Mm-hmm.
So I did so as soon as she called me, I let him know one time. You understand me? Yes. And I even sent her the text to send back and all too. So my soul receivable pressure, she wasn't easy, you know, Papa.
Papa, she was a hot mouth.
Oh, God, well, she don't know. Miss Bridgewater. Yes, so rest in peace, Miss Bridgewater. Yes, I glad that Mommy Sauce, because I was calling you back to mention that too. You understand me? So I'm glad that Mommy Sauce came in. The pressure, all the talk about me cook yesterday, no?
Big Sunday?
My 2 neighbors send food for me. So
yeah, nice neighbors.
That is how I live, understand me? I will give them and they will give me.
Yes, that's always happening.
Yeah, that was good, you understand me? Yeah, so that's how you have to live now.
Yeah.
And remember, me and no husband, me and no waistband, me and no band. You understand me?
Pram. That's so nice though, when you have neighbors and you know they cook the little food and they send over a little bowl for you.
I you should do that one of these days, you know?
You still in Genga, you're not my neighbor.
I'm not a neighbor.
Good
afternoon.
Precious, you eat a spaghetti pie.
No, I never eat spaghetti pie. I eat macaroni pie.
But you're missing out. Yeah?
Papa.
Condolences to Mommy Sauce. And I also send condolences to Wayne Caesar from Carnard. Better known as Caxi, an ex-Coast Guard PO2. Yeah. And this is coming from the original Fire and Yule.
All right, the Fire and Yule. I did not catch the voice. Big up Fire and Yule. Someone is saying, good afternoon, Vienna. You lovely. I love the top. Leave it in the will for me. Papa. So you want me to leave my whole top in her will for you. And she's also saying, don't forget my black cake by Aloes. No politics, please. Okay. Every day she messages. No politics, please, you know. Already have your black cake by Sugar Aloes lined up, all right? So you're going to get it in a short while. Welcome. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, VNR.
Good afternoon.
I too, when I first heard the VNR, but then I like to do a little research now. And then I remember you saying Vanessa Thomas.
Yeah.
When you were saying. Yeah. And then I know Robert, so.
So you pick it up?
Yeah, because even on Facebook, VNR, you know, so you have to know everything. Because when someone would send something on WhatsApp, if I post it or before I respond to them, I would always go and do research and it's coming funny, you know, I would talk about it with them. And, you know, so you don't get back. Some people say, oh, I don't, well, there was somebody in the U.S. There is somebody in the U.S. So send me something. And I asked her, it's about I don't know if you all received it, where somebody went to a restaurant and they served them waste, they fried the waste. And I asked her if she did any research on that because, you know, posting it to someone just like that without saying, and I don't do that because there are people send a whole other thing and I had to, you know, say it and send it back in the group and saying, you know, this is not so.
Oh, Lord, you see them group thing? All kind of thing that's passed through them groups. You have to use your own common sense.
Yeah. And guess what happened to me today, Robert? I'm telling Robert because it's a man. I went to buy a fruit. I was going to buy one fruit and then I chose to buy another. So it was pawpaw I chose. And I asked the gentleman, I said, what a pound for that? He said $7. So I said, okay, I wanted that one. he weighed it, and I watched the scale because somebody else was weighing it, and so he too watched the scale. I don't know if he has to manage everything or watch everything, but he said it. So I the one who announced the weight. I said, okay, so it's 3 pounds, right? Because he was hesitating. But okay, so I give him $25. He gives me back. He still only have $3. I don't know if he expected me to take $3. So he there, and then he said, all right, you want to take anything? I don't want anything. I came to buy papa.
Yeah.
I said, no, look around and maybe you'll find another $1.
Yeah.
And he said, good, you can have it. You're selling things that will cost single dollars and you don't bring change. Right? I know about selling if you know that you have to give dollar change.
Yeah.
About the coin.
Yeah.
And if it's over $50, I don't mind you taking my $40, my 49 or whatever, because I know it's over, you can't make change. Not everybody will have a coin around.
Of course.
Right? And so he pull out this $100, but he have a dollar within that hideaway. I said, look, you found it. He said, but it's not, he gone in the market and he did it. I said, listen, I came to you, you selling, I asked you for something, you tell me the price. I did not argue with you, I did not ask for a discount, I just wanted that. And I just said, oh, but I'm telling you, I said, well, we don't have to have that conversation. No, but I'm telling you, well, listen, it is $9, but I just say $7. I didn't bother because I don't argue with persons and I don't respond to certain things, right? So I just take it and I walked away and he's still talking to himself, trying to convince me, but I should have taken the $3, I suppose that's what he was trying to say. That I should have taken the $3 because he quoted the wrong price. I didn't quote the price. I quoted the price, I agree with that. And we have an agreement. I want it, you take your money, And I find people really, really misbehave when they sell it, And they do that when they give you their change. And somebody goes, I went for my change. I said, well, I'll wait when somebody come with the thing. Because don't tell me this price and then you don't want to give me my change. I did not make the price. You made it,
Be straight. Be straight
Yeah.
from the
Be
inception.
straight. Yes. Okay, so you want to have a good day.
Thank you so much.
I like to be straight with Precious.
From up front.
Up front, I come in here and I say Precious like Y and Z.
What she said, well, it's really $9, but I just sell it $7. Yeah. I know my business.
I know
if you weigh a thing.
Well, you put it, how much? 7, 8, 9.
In $9, but you tell me $7. Dine on my business. You give me the price.
You tell me 7, but you put it $2.
But
Alien man, I see us call us.
Call us back. Donna is saying Wayne, Donna Francis. Which part? Margaret also saying Wayne in 5 Rivers, Precious. Big up to Vince. Vince is in Texas. Melka in the house. Well, people commenting on the 2 videos. People commenting on the Facebook on the 2 videos we show.
Yeah?
Some people in their feelings when the parents said, I'll sue the Ministry of Education if my child get COVID.
She went to sue the whole ministry.
If my child get COVID. Good day, Mr. Barataria. How are you?
I'm fine, sister.
Blessings.
How are you today? How are your weekend?
I good. Blessings.
Roberto. How are you? You know what drawed me in with you guys here? When you talked about robots taking over. No, this is a serious thing.
It's true, it's true.
In England and UK and America, there's a shortage of drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, there was an ad with, I forget the name of the car company, was running an ad that sells autonomous cars.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A company bought them out.
Yeah.
Right? And today, we have a problem with truck drivers. So people,
yes.
People like me in the UK that drivers are short and have a problem. Today, there is, what they call it, FedEx. In America, there's FedEx trucks that are driving from one state to another state with no drivers.
Yes.
There are people sit down in the cab just in case.
Wow.
Other than that, the truck drives itself from Port of Spain to San Fernando. So what do you think happened to you and I just now? According to
Goodbye, Precious.
It's because the man who are talking to when I call, we all just saw you and change your oil or something wrong with it.
I told you.
All enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Barataya.
No, we kicking about it, but it's
and it's for years we hearing robots going to take over, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Daisy Road.
Do you think, and Alien Man, line up yourself, do you think you ever watch the picture with Will Smith?
The movie?
The movie with Will Smith. What's the name of the movie, Ken? I Am Legend? I, Robot? Right.
I never
where
watched
the
it.
robots just take over. And do you think they are showing us what will happen down the road?
Because I know in some parts in China, they already have, like when you go to the supermarkets, the robots cash in and scan it.
And what about the lady, not Google or the assistant?
Siri?
Siri, and have one that they sit down and do interviews and stuff. Yes.
Just now we won't exist. There won't be any use for us.
Alien Man call us. Is that the new era?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Precious.
Good
afternoon. And how are you today?
Good, my good people. I'm very good, thank you.
You do not sound like us. Are you a real person?
Yeah.
Wait that. I really say you serious.
What's going on?
Yes, now, let me tell you all.
Yeah.
I am calling to respond to the lady who said that she will sue the Ministry of Education because vaccinated and unvaccinated attending school. I want to tell her, sue tutor pull all the teachers because they were having it separate. Vaccinated continue, unvaccinated continue online, and the vaccinated will be subjected to face-to-face. Tutor pull everybody. So I want to tell the lady, the institution that you're supposed to sue is tutor. President, Mr. Freitas, and company. Because she, closed down the system to have the two groups, one remaining face-to-face, and one, because you have the choice of getting the online. They say no online, done with that, face-to-face. So that is the body lady. Because if tutor pull the people, because the only people who will be suffering are the people in the government schools. The students in the paid schools and the denominational schools, man, their business fixed. But you're punishing those who go into the government schools. So that is the organization you have to sue. If your child or anybody should get the COVID, sue tutor.
Thank you so much. Well said. Lyle is also saying this is one case you will not win. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. How are you?
Roberto. When I said the DNR program, man, how people didn't discover that. You just say your name every time you're reading the news, Vanessa. Roberto, don't put on alien music there. You can put on map.
The alien music is already on.
Or something.
What is your contribution to the VNR show today? Did I tell a joke? Why are you laughing?
You are an alien. You are an alien.
I want to request my own background music.
No, you cannot.
For me, please.
No, you cannot.
I'm going to play it.
What song is that?
And it was interrupted by the COVID.
Your song was interrupted by COVID?
Announcement. Yeah, hear that now?
Oh, the announcement. Yeah.
That robot thing all they talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
That proves my point. Because think about it. What nonsense it is that you're replacing humans with robots. Humans just make money to support the economy. So check out the anomaly now. Understand that now, Roberto.
Yeah.
The principle emanates not from the human being. You understand? It come like you say in this thing, population control.
Yeah.
That statement, or overpopulation also.
Yeah.
Those statements does not emanate from this human psychology then, if you understand what I'm trying to say, because you will only say population control or control the population in terms of if there's another species and you think that species, be it locusts, be it animals, be it what, being invasive to your space, if you understand, and that does not exist in the animal kingdom in terms of, boy, too much idea, let me eat all the dead. You know, they'll just eat to satisfy themselves, but that statement towards us in terms of robots to replace human, and it just proves the fact that there's something other than human controlling humans then, brother. If they understand what I'm trying to say. And I don't think people can understand the logic in these things. I did see iRobot, and I am always blown away by these robot movies. There's a hidden message in it, but we doesn't catch the message. You understand what I'm saying, Roberto? Are you following what I am saying?
No, yes. I always following you.
Yeah, we listening to you.
Yeah, so it proves that there is other species, don't mind the knowledge is hidden. There are other species, for instance, in Revelation, it have the locust being that will come from the center of the earth.
Yeah.
That's the insectoid race. There's an insectoid race. Some are benevolent, and some still have the dirty, nasty ways, just like the dragons. Dragons evolved out of the human-eating ways now, but it have catchments of them that still exist. And I want to know if the locusts being in the earth are going to close now. If when they come up, according to Revelation, if they just appear below the earth at this point in time, they do exist. And it's not a small locust, they're taller than humans and they just think and all them kind of things. That is one of the species that is hidden. But the Vatican and all the leaders have those knowledge, but we're not privy to it. That's why people get kicked off for me when I speak about it.
No, but I
anyway,
talk, eh?
I'll enjoy all the program. Nation, all keep good. And we hold it on. Keep good, Robert.
Yeah, man, blessings.
Yeah, man.
And believe it or not, we do enjoy your contribution as well.
I am hanging up.
Well, you have a good day,
You
alien
have
man.
a good day, alien man.
Ray saying like, "All never see Terminator." I'll go back and watch that.
Me too.
And I will
But
watch.
I have an idea. Terminator was this guy. What's his name?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Ray's also saying technology moving faster than people can keep pace.
Oh yeah.
That's a true thing. If Trinis don't wake up and smell the coffee, not only robots will take over our work, they got the Venice guy in his whole section. Lord have mercy.
Oh Lord. Why you don't go
So
deep?
guys, we have our countdown.
Yes.
It is upon us. We're gonna pay some bills. When we come back, we have a video to show for you guys. A video showing restaurants replacing human employees with robots amid coronavirus, and then we show you another video why you should be worried that robots are taking over the world.
And this is from Fox News, guys.
Yes, so we're gonna show those two videos after. We also have the oh gosh,
Entertainment news.
the entertainment is coming up at 3 o'clock, and we have the requests.
Gingole.
Oh God, sometimes things slip on my mind.
Like myself.
But before we go to the ads though, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Welcome the Christmas holidays this year with quality and attractive furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited.
Oh, God.
They have two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street in San Fernando,
Yes.
and 101 Cragness Village in Princestown. Cragness Village in Princestown. Select from a wide range of contemporary furniture to enhance your home.
Oh, gosh.
Now open on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So check them out. Give them a call first before you go and check
It's
them out.
Cragness, you say?
Yeah, Cragness Village
All
in
right,
Princestown.
good. I'm going up there
Give them
later.
a call at 652-2542. And season's greetings to all of their wonderful customers and friends from Stylus Furniture Limited. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
I'll come for a recliner. Or the proper yourself.
Road, Laventille. International. Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Life takes us along so many roads. Some are planned, others can take unexpected turns that may cause us to worry. A home equity loan from TTMF can give you the means to navigate these turns that require major financing. With up to 30 years to repay, you can use the value in your home to consolidate debt, finance medical expenses, for tertiary education, home renovation, and other major expenses. Call or visit our website at ttmf-mortgages.com to find out more about our home equity loan. Let us help you steer those financially challenging journeys. TTMF, from here to home.
There's only one way to start your week right, and that's with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Thursday morning at 9:10 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. Tune in on Thursday and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. It's time that you live.
It's here again.
Al Edwin Wedding and Events presents the Al Edwin Caribbean Wedding and Event Exposition 2021.
The virtual experience, October 30th to October 31st, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
at the Al Edwin's Virtual Ballroom.
aledwin.co. Register now.
To qualify for giveaways, coupons, and vacation packages.
Tickets are $60. Available
at all Zena's jewelry locations. King Lounge, Barber Spa, Omera Plaza, Omera Road, Arima.
Al Edwin Wedding and Events, located at Center of Excellence.
The excitement, exhibitors, fashion shows, and giveaways are too great to miss.
From the moment you first crossed eyes,
it's a girl.
To their very first bowl of cereal. Open wide. Going into parenthood means nourishing your little one to reach their fullest potential. With Nestum Nature's Selections infant cereals, give 30% more whole grain with 15 vitamins and minerals, including iron, all with no added sugar. Nature's Selection. Give your baby the best. Nestum, from 6 months onwards.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Hi, this is Nicole Huggins. Join me every Monday morning on the Street 919 FM from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. Let's talk about lifestyle diseases that affects you today and how we can improve your health with healthy solutions. Call Health and Well Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins at 1-868-288-1108 or 1-868-275-8359. See you there.
Renting
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions, or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the VNR show. It's just about 2 minutes past the hour of 3 o'clock. We inside our entertainment news. Here's what's happening. British pop star Ed Sheeran said yesterday that he has tested positive for COVID-19 and will do interviews and performances from his house while he self-isolates. Sheeran, who is 30, broke the news on social media days before his new studio album is due out. He wrote on Instagram, "Quick to note to tell you that I've sadly tested positive for COVID, so I'm now self-isolating and following government guidelines. Apologies to anyone I've let down." Sheeran had just been announced as the musical guest on NBC's Saturday Night Live on November 6th. Representative did not immediately say which performances he is cancelling and which he will carry out from home. Sheeran's official website lists no performances before April. The four-time Grammy winner's new studio album is called Equals. And that was your entertainment news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Look out for major news at 4.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, or maybe just the touch of a hand. Or me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe
just a little taste of Ed Sheeran, who picked up the COVID.
Oh, Lord.
And now he has to be cancelling shows and so on, self-isolating and performing from. That's a big one, you know?
Yeah, that's a big
Thinking
one.
out loud. So, guys, welcome back to the program. As promised, you know, the show kind of took a turn to the robot talk.
Yeah.
Robots, whether we want to believe it or not, they are going to be taking over our roles. And we gotta open our eyes and be aware.
That's so true, no?
They're telling you who don't want to believe it, like the business.
I have a friend. She bought a vehicle that can drive by itself.
So here? Away. Okay.
All she needs to do is sit down and be driven.
Wow.
But I don't can you well trust that? You will trust that?
No, but I mean, and those cars, you know, are slowly coming on the roads, at least in the UK. And I remember I read an article, that was a couple of years ago, on BBC.
Yeah.
Those same self-automated cars, and it malfunctioned. And it
yes.
What are you saying?
You're not supposed to leave it completely to drive.
You're supposed to still be monitoring it. Because at the end of the day, it's a machine, and machine do malfunction. So guys, let's take in this video we already lined up here for you from Fox News, saying restaurants replacing human employees with robots amid coronavirus.
Welcome back. Well, how about a technology takeover? Restaurants are turning to robots in places they can't use human employees. Lauren Simonetti with more on this. Lauren.
Good morning, Maria. So you've met Flippy, right? The $30,000 robot used by burger joints like White Castle to fry and flip. Flippy doesn't get sick, and he's germ-free. Let me show you BreadBot. BreadBot makes and dispenses fresh baked bread in minutes. No transit time, no sit-in packaging. And here is Sally. Sally's a $35,000 machine being used by universities, hospitals, and grocery stores to make fresh salad and resurrect the salad bar lost to COVID-19.
I think behavior has been changed significantly and probably permanently for many consumers in terms of especially eating from open food bars and buffets. There's just too many touch points, too many possibilities of spreading disease and those kind of food experiences.
CEO Rick Wilmer says demand has more than quadrupled because of the pandemic, saving the salad bar for companies and customers, but perhaps jeopardizing the livelihoods of some of the employees. The Brookings Institution finds 36 million jobs are at a high risk of automation in the United States, with the highest concentration being in the accommodation and food services industries, where 73% of all jobs could be lost to robots. The institution also finds automation happens in bursts, specifically after an economic shock, when humans become both more expensive and also harder to come by. But remember, while some robots will replace human beings, others will complement them, and there will always, always, always be a need for a human to create a robot, to repair a robot, and to prepare the inputs for what the robot handles. So in Sally's case, Maria, the 22 fresh ingredients that the customers choose for their salads. So as we talk about the disruption that coronavirus has caused, the new disruption is coming out of it. Is your job safe, not because of the disease, but because of the robot takeover?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we were expecting robots to take over a lot of jobs before COVID, and now it's obviously accelerated this in the face of this disease and this sensitivity to touching things. Great story, Lauren. Thank you.
There's a 73% risk that robots can take over your job.
I have a big conspiracy in my mind about this. A very huge conspiracy in my mind.
This has always been in the making.
I know, but
like the news presenter said, it's just being accelerated now with coronavirus, but this has always been in the making. We have another video to show for you guys, and it says, this is why we should be worried robots are taking over the world. It's right below the
Well together. We're a lot alike, you and I. You tested me, I tested you. You killed me. Oh no, wait. I guess I haven't killed you yet. Well, food for thought.
Artificial intelligence. This term has been getting thrown around in the media a lot these days. But what exactly is it? The AI, or artificial intelligence, is a branch of computer science wherein essentially a machine is able to make human-level decisions. More specifically, AI is used typically in conjunction with machine learning to perform various tasks like pattern recognition, visual interpretation, speech recognition, etc. In essence, though, AI is like a model of the human brain. Just like the human brain, AI uses neurons and learns based on experience. There are a lot of other branches of AI, like neural networks and statistical learning, but all this end up there. To keep it simple, there's no doubt this technology makes our lives easier. Some obvious examples of AI, some of which you may not have realized, come in the form of your online advertisements and music. Even Netflix movie recommendations, which are all produced through an AI learning algorithm, based on what it discovers through your hobbies, interests, and search history. There are serious threats that will arise as the artificial intelligence rises. Like some of you may believe, the most concerning issue regarding the development of AI is not the robots that are gonna take over the world. The first impact of AI upon us will be unemployment. As AI gets better and better, human labor is no longer necessary. So robots starts to replace human in factories, production centers, and even in farmlands. A recent report predicts that by 2030, around 800 million, that is almost 30% of all jobs, could be lost worldwide due to automation. A few of the most threatened industries include warehouse jobs, manufacturing jobs, and delivery services, which we can already see happening today. There are songs that are developed solely using AI. Daddy's Car was the first ever song composed using purely artificial intelligence. This was made by developing flow machines in Sony's CSL lab. There, AI was able to stitch out a piece of song by processing a sample of a song from Beatles. Developments like this caused controversy regarding whether or not artificial intelligence is even threatening artistic industries. Other group of scientists believe that development of artificial intelligence can potentially become unethical because in addition to the major job loss, it is unclear how to distribute the wealth acquired from these machines. And there's a lot of uncertainty regarding its safety and consequences. The potential benefits are huge. Everything that civilization has to offer is a product of human intelligence. We cannot predict what we might achieve when this intelligence is magnified by the tools that AI may provide. But the eradication of war, disease, and poverty would be high on anyone's list. Success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history.
The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody is going to have to repair it. No, it's okay. I'll do that too. I'll be right back.
Looking further ahead, there are no fundamental limits to what can be achieved. There is no physical law precluding particles from being organized in ways that perform even more advanced computations than the arrangements of particles in human brains. An explosive transition is possible, although it might play out differently from in the movie. As Irving Good realized in 1965, machines with superhuman intelligence could repeatedly improve their design even further, triggering what Werner Vinge called a singularity. One can imagine such technology outsmarting financial markets, out-inventing human researchers, out-manipulating human leaders, and developing weapons we cannot even understand. The short-term impact of AI depends on who controls it. The long-term impact depends on whether it can be controlled at all.
You really are doing great. Chell, I shouldn't spoil this, but remember how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a present for you. Well, I guess it's more of a medical procedure. Well, technically it's more of a medical experiment.
And there's a quote that says, people worry that computers will get too smart and take over the world, but the real problem is that they're too stupid and they've already taken over the world. And we're seeing that's where it's going. Somebody said, was it on the YouTube? We pull up the video. Somebody was saying, you guys need to show the video of Amazon and see how much robots have taken over and are still taking jobs from people in the States. Quite interesting. But we pull it up and we're going to play it in a short while, all right? Yeah.
That's a question, Precious. You ain't drink your juice and you come to me for a job. Now, I listened very carefully to the reporter. The reporter said, you're not immune to any virus. You cannot get sick and things of that nature. So, then, you ain't have no use for me again.
But I would have telling you.
Right? So, my question now is, should I ask the question or play the video?
Go and talk your thing.
Nah.
Talk your thing now, you ask me behind the scenes. You afraid?
I'm afraid you will. Instead of
Donna is saying that's their agenda from day one.
Oh!
What you asked me off air?
I say, was the pandemic a plan to introduce this new era? Do not let that man put everything together for all, yeah?
Because we're smart and we have your own sense. Let's take some calls and then we'll show the video. Amazon warehouse is run by robots.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Hello? Oh gosh, lost that one. Call us back 3420081 7711791 and 4665391. Good afternoon, welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, Roberto.
Robert.
Yes, that's the Roberto the one.
Good day.
Yeah. Now, that's a very interesting topic. For those who might have been able to see that in the past, like in the 70s, and see that we are heading in that direction.
Yeah.
So now it's come, and it's everything. They're flying planes. They're running factories that will do with all the humans who are left idle. And don't mind that plenty of us right now here in the country are idle. We ain't doing nothing. Grass growing all around you. You wouldn't
cut the grass.
You wouldn't plant a tree.
Yes, brother.
Right? And this thing happening right before your very eyes.
Oh, yes, brother.
When we was working as a community in a village where everybody get together, plant, everybody get together, reap, everybody get together, and we celebrate what we plant and reap. It worked for us then. But as we get to this stage of capitalism, where one man wants to be king of the mountain and not paying attention to the mountain eroding underneath his feet, this is the stage we have reached. And you know, they still wouldn't look at that. One madman want to go in space and carry on the foolishness.
Come on now.
You know?
Yeah. We will take a caller.
It's a WhatsApp
call. It's a WhatsApp call.
Hello?
Preach caller, come on now.
Hello?
Yeah.
The power's fighting, yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, we're hearing you now.
Yeah, no. Right, let me stand still. So these people now, taking the good. So,
your connection, caller.
Because rather than we fighting to try and achieve so much development in making war and destroying human life.
Oh yes.
We should be preserving the earth.
Come on.
Because it's the earth that's sustaining us. You're digging big. And the water that come and turn against you because of disease and everything. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your contribution, caller.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that is.
Yeah, it was breaking up in and out. There's the connection because it was a WhatsApp call.
In time to come. Well, I think it's easy. In time to come. Conspiracy. In time to come. Oh, yes. You watching me?
Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious and Robert.
Hi.
This is DJ Jama.
Swanky
Jama.
Oh, boy, you know my voice.
Let me tell you about Swanky Jama, the #1 DJ. You hear?
Oh, my goodness.
Swanky, Robert come to take over all your work too, you know.
Precious, I hear talking about pork ham. You ever taste chicken ham yet?
No, I've never tasted chicken ham.
Well, God tell us Christmas you'll taste one and the chow to go with it too. And all the things. And the pepper sauce.
Okay.
Get all them, not only music alone as a pay, no? Chow, pepper sauce, seasoning, barbecue sauce, all them things that is make.
But I would taste that chicken ham this Christmas. God spell like.
But you and Roberto, I'll taste one for Christmas.
God
bless you.
Okay?
God bless you.
Yes.
I hope it's not a robot making ham, you know.
Is that a robot? Yeah, then robot is robot.
Hi, darling.
I my own robot. Yeah. I'll taste it for Christmas, right?
Blessings to you.
Blessings.
Okay. All right.
One of our wonderful listeners and callers, Swanky Jama.
Yes. History right there. So we're saying I find nothing here.
But what? But I go all with the flow. Seeing the thing.
So when George come and say,
is I study show like that?
When George come and say, Precious.
Is I study show like that? Just now you would not be hearing the real Precious. You would be hearing a robot Precious. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the VNR show. It is now 22 minutes past the hour of 3 o'clock.
I feel George will keep here. I feel George will keep here with our behavior.
And now we take your calls. If you know the numbers, call now. If you don't, another robot will give you the numbers in a few seconds. And now we go to the phone lines. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good morning, Mr. Roberto.
Robert.
What's up?
All right, listen now. You know, I'm glad you all put in that because I was not when I called and said that I was seeing that they had waitresses or waiters or being robots. But you see what happened? We wasn't watching the whole scenario playing by for the longest while, you know.
Because it's been there for a while, eh?
Yeah, we have now reached the point where it is actually feasible, possible, and is workable. You see, at first, we didn't realize that there were jobs being lost all over the world because it wasn't affecting us. When in the car industry, thousands of people were losing their jobs because of robots started making cars, it didn't bother us because we don't make cars here. You understand? In other industries, robots started taking over and making certain items. It didn't bother us. You know, it's the same scenario, very similar to the guy with the Jew. First they came for the communists, and I said nothing. Now it reached by us. We now starting to complain. It's too late. Because it had nobody more to hear we because we didn't listen to anybody. You see, that is part of the big problem with being selfish. We study only what affects us. And we don't study our brother down the road getting problems. It's a whole society something, you know. And just now, listen to this. I have seen recently there was a bodybuilder in foreign married a doll. And the doll is an AI doll.
I saw that article. I remember that.
So she could communicate with him, tell him, hi, how you go? And the man said that is the best thing for him because, you know what? Low maintenance, you have to cry for hairdresser and nails and all this kind of dramas. And no expense in clothing. You understand? She just now they gonna be able to cook because they have a food maker that making all your food look. They now say it's doing the salad bar. So all she want to do is just put the things in it. That's what he buy, and when he come home, he have food.
You see?
And it's everybody, just the human beings are going to be on the endangered species list.
Yes.
And we wasn't seeing it. I saw they was making an advertisement about 3 years ago with this lady in the work and her job was being replaced bit by bit. It was advertisement for a college in America with online learning.
Yeah.
And she alone ended up working in the factory because most of the other jobs was taken away by robots. And then they came and gave her a pink slip. And she ended up going now to study. And she studied, guess what? Robotics.
You serious?
We have to understand the change. And at this time, it is possible to go big scale. It was happening little bit. But we wasn't paying attention because we wasn't having our brothers back. We weren't our brothers' keeper. And you see how God would just come wrong? And we wasn't paying attention. If we listen to what God had to say about everything, our lives will get better. No?
Oh, yes. Come on now.
Right? But we want to stay in this kind of scenario that we want to stay selfish.
Oh, yes.
And look what happened. Just now we won't be relevant. We'll be what is called persona non grata. You gentlemen, lady, have a nice day.
Well, I love that contribution. Love that contribution. That's not robots coming to see us in the zoo now. Look how precious.
And while nature took its course, we have seen the many faces of slavery. We have seen the British Empire fall.
In time to come. Ella going to Gloria is saying, but they still need humans to build robots and to program them. It's the low-paying jobs may lose. We just have to beef up our ability to change.
So that's what I was studying. Everybody might have to go and study robotics. Because now...
computer and IT and
because
how
we
to
will
fix these robots.
The whole world will be fixing robots.
Yeah.
That's before my income now.
Yeah. I want to say a special happy birthday going out to Caleb. Yes, good afternoon and happy birthday to Caleb.
Birthday.
That's Aaron's son.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Caleb. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon.
Oh, yes.
And of course, guys, remember Value Optical 13 branches are now fully open to provide expert eye care services to you. But because of safety protocols, they are still recommending that you make an appointment for all testing services. So if you need to do so, give them a call at 225-4865 or toll free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how they can assist your eye care needs. And remember, Value Optical, caring for your eyes. Want to send some love to Sparkle. Sparkle is on the inside. Also to Ashton Clark, who's locked on all the way out there in Ontario, Canada, Brampton, to be exact. Love going out to Dawn Sturge. Uncle Lennox is in the house as well. Sean, where was Camine? Big up to Sean. Big up to Hip Chick.
Hip Chick
in the house.
Oh, yes.
And it have people who seen it and they're ridiculed and called conspiracy theories. Yes, if that's one thing, Hip Chick, when people start to talk out of the way, we automatically label them as conspiracy theorists. We look at them as they are mad.
Yeah, because conspiracy is something that is not taught.
Proven, it's not really proven.
Well, I would say, I have my own definition. I would say, if somebody calls me as a conspiracy guy, I will say, I'm speaking something that you never heard of or something that is strange to your ears. It don't mean it false or correct, but it is strange to your ears.
342
it was not conditioned like that.
7711791 and 4665391. And we're going back to the phone lines. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. The robot from La Hoqueta. Yeah.
Hey, this is the robot from La Hoqueta?
Uncle Lennox?
Can this robot?
The robot from La Hoqueta.
Over Mr. La Hoqueta.
Not Uncle Lennox.
Yes, Mr. La. You see, like my human brain is going. I need to put in a robot brain.
We need to replace her. She is malfunctioning.
Mr. La Hoqueta, how are you?
I am.
You went out today?
Not at all.
All
but
right
I am
then.
better looking than Lennox and Uncle Lennox.
Papa.
Anyhow, I like how you present that robotic situation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how you won't go, you know.
Oh, yes.
All the time. And it just seems that our children and grandchildren will see that what we wild so privileged on the planet. Yeah. So very good show as usual.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good show. What I would like to hear today, you know, the World Cup T20. I ain't hear nobody comment about that.
But the cricket?
World Cup, yeah, the T20 World Cup.
Yeah, the cricket World Cup. I hear him plenty about that from my father.
Yeah, started Saturday. And the US played and they lost.
Yes. Daddy has his eyes on New Zealand, Australia, England, but he says Saturday that he said although the West Indies won 5 years ago, it's looking so again, you know.
No, I don't think we are getting proven.
Yeah.
And these other countries, they're really developing from small.
Yes.
I was very frightened. It was very interesting. I grew up in the time when West Indies, you could have put your foot on fire, but West Indies winning on that Lloyd and Richards and Desmond Hayes and Gordon Green and Marshall and the Roberts and Michael Holding and them fellas.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey Dushan was the wicketkeeper. But now it's a very sad thing to watch cricket now.
Disappointing.
The younger players now, they're more on money and they do have patriotism as those older fellas are.
Passion.
Talent, you know, but they're not taking time to learn to bat or to do goal properly. They're just looking. Cricket is a person now. And West Indies out of all these teams playing a big fight. I saw Afghanistan beat Scotland today. Right? Afghanistan, which is a war-torn country, beat Scotland today in a match. I need to look at that. Then you was not going to show regardless of the patra Robert Sauka Marshall Jordi Moetan Monsieur Kiteta Mene Zabuka ou epi pressure.
That robot language.
What I say Robert, what do you think today? I understand Mr. Libby brings Zabuka for you and pressure.
Yes.
So let us tell us now. Well, let us tell them now, after the Honorable says, merci, Monsieur Kite Salah, merci, Kite Salah. Anyhow, I would like to big up you, a little bit.
Yeah, big them up.
You go play Rhoda, knock them down for me.
Who?
Right? David Rhoda, the tune is knock them down.
Oh, David Rhoda, all right.
So good show. Whether we have robot or whether we have robot, whether we have robot, the show must go on.
Roberto.
God bless you too, Mr. Lahokita.
Once it started with that Arizona
blessings. Thank you so much for calling. What's that?
Remember your name and patois robot is Robot. Your grandmother, your guys will call you Robot.
Thanks for that information.
Little more she name a robot.
You know,
in time to come. Hey guys, there's something for everyone at Lowlands Mall in Tobago where you and your entire family can enjoy a safe and superior shopping experience. All of your favorite stores, service outlets, and of course food court outlets are open and ready for your visit. Food court takeaway is still available, or you can dine in with a valid vaccination card. All COVID protocols continue to be in place for the safety of all visitors to the mall. And remember, no mask, no entry. So visit Tobago's #1 family destination today, Lowlands Mall Tobago, with comfortable air-conditioned shopping and lots of secured parking. Tell your friends and family, Lowlands Mall Tobago is open and ready for your visit. Talking about Tobago, what's going on with Miss Sunshine?
I see
on the Facebook, I see on the YouTube. She ain't called, she sent a voice note. Miss Tobago Sunshine, let us know that you are okay, all right?
Oh, yes.
We have 35 more minutes. We have some songs here. What? We're going to play off these songs, then we'll come back with this video.
No problem.
All right? Because we have some, look how long Mr. Leave there requested.
Am I introduce this one?
Yeah, introduce it. Go ahead.
This one is for Mr. Leave It There. Good morning, neighbor. Bye. She canal.
Yeah.
going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. What's going on? Please tell me what's going on. What's happening? Please tell me what's happening. Something gone wrong, like everything upside down, Lord. Right now, good bad is like this whole place gone mad. Every day is a hustle and a bustle. Everybody right now caught in the jostle. The space in the race, trying to keep up the pace. But space ram. Everybody jamming for a better life, a better way of living. In the meantime, simple things we forgetting. Like how to say good morning, morning, neighbor. Good 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 morning, neighbor.
We forget.
Oh, yeah.
Passing the neighbor straight, passing people straight in the road, forget to say good morning. Forget how to say good morning.
Yeah, the other day I walk in that place. Big hardback man, you know. Good morning.
Nobody answered.
Nobody.
Wow. Play that one for Mr. Leave it there.
Yeah. Leave that there.
Leave that there. Somebody's who said don't forget to play the Sugar Aloes black cake.
Black cake lover.
Yeah.
The black cake lover, eh?
Yeah, I love my black cake.
That's a sponge.
Nah, especially on Christmas. It's an insult to give me sponge cake.
Is that what?
It's an insult to give me sponge cake around Christmas.
Here's Sugar Aloes black cake lover.
I must have black cake for Christmas. I love it soaked down with rum. The taste must be nice and fruity. I want it stick to me gun. A piece of cake Christmas morning. Just have me filled with delight. And with a cold glass of sorrel, my whole Christmas does be bright. It's the black cake I love. It's the fruit cake I want. You are the master baker, and I'm the fruit cake lover. I love the way you just make it. I'm always here to eat it. It's the black cake I love. It's the fruit cake I want. It's the black cake I love. With punch and creamer is the fruit cake I want. With sorrel or gingerbread. I do like sponge cake on Christmas. I find it does be too dry. And when that thing start to choke you, brings water to your eye. But it's not so with a black cake. Melts away in your mouth and gives you that Yuletide feelings. You know what I'm talking about.
Is the black cake I want.
Oh, yes. sponge cake.
Is the black cake color.
Sponge cake is an insult.
Around Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is for black cake and sweet bread and thing. No sponge cake.
I like my sponge bread.
What are you doing, people, man?
I like my sponge.
What are you doing, people? Yeah, I like sponge cake too, but not for Christmas.
You look like you like to get knocked out or no?
And I hear what Sugar say, you like it soaked.
Yeah.
Soaked on good with rum.
So you just get knocked out when it...
No, I've actually never had a black cake so strong that it knocked me out.
Okay.
You kill people out. Introduce this one before I call the wrong name.
Knock and knock.
Before I call the wrong name.
David Rada. Here's the Mr. La Hocketa.
Yes.
Knock them down with some black cake.
This is the mother of all jam session. So come out your bunker and feel the groove, baby. This is the time for some good relation. And your body is a missile that wants to move, baby. Don't you touch my cliche. Don't you even try. You see them people jumping. Well, let me tell you why. It's soca music. Have them moving soca music. Swinging to a groove, soca music. Come on, jump and sing your hands, soca music. Don't worry, your body understands. But you're gonna rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it tonight. You're gonna rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it, but we're feeling alright. You're gonna rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it tonight. You're gonna rock it and rock it and rock it and rock it, but we're feeling alright, feeling alright. Knock them down. Music come to knock them down. Rock them up, shanta dam, mana shanta dam, mana shanta dam, never get out the hand. This is no time for negotiation. We have permission to mash up the place, DJ. So now that I've told you the situation, powers with music, no time to waste, DJ. You do up your rocket, trigger up your heart. Come on, baby, push that button. Let the fire start. It's soca music. Have you moving soca music?
Yes, man, this one came out in 1992.
Oh, yes.
Man, David Rudder,
Oh, yeah.
arranged by David Rudder, with and Helen Goddard. Knock them down, as requested by
Mr. La Hock. Yeah, yes.
I don't know why I keep confusing Uncle and
No, and Mr. La Hocketa.
Mr. La Hocketa.
Two great people, you know? Yeah, probably. Where the crocodile them.
Yes, Uncle and Uncle saying Precious and Robert.
Don't forget to play my request. What request is that, so?
He requested Nupi.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself to the mass because you don't know
When there's your last. Oh, yes. I wonder if it's that one.
Gotta do this one for all the fallen soldiers, all the forefathers. Great Carew, really miss you, man. Mighty Dragon too, respect too. This one's for all my people. This festival, whatever you do, please enjoy yourself in the mass, cause you never know, it could be the last. Real, enjoy yourself in the mass, cause you never know, it could be the last. Give thanks and pray, festival day, use voices and say, be grateful that for another year the Father has let us live on. Carnival day, use voices and say, so many others were glad to be here with us, but now they are gone. Enjoy yourself, free up your mind, inside the mass, for real. Let yourself go, 'cause you never know, it could be a last. Give thanks and praise when them hands raise and go up.
Yes, man, that's music from Rupee. Enjoy yourself in the mass because you don't know.
It could be your last.
And that could be your last.
Because you know the robusts can come in a vast.
But we know we're not
majority.
having carnival next day.
Oh, yes.
So you could look forward to 2023.
Or 24.
Or 24. We don't know.
Or 25.
Love going out to Anthony Reynolds. Merry Christmas to you as well. Although somebody said it's too early to be playing Christmas music. I think it's good time.
Good time, man.
To start to play Christmas music. I see Mr. Bego Sunshine jumping, you know.
Yeah, she's jumping.
Yeah, she said good afternoon to everyone on the chat. And now come in.
Yeah.
And now come in.
You know, we had to check up on the peeps.
At least you reach.
Yeah.
Blessings to you.
So.
Theodore saying the West Indies team like they're playing for the money alone.
Yeah, some people has lost the passion enough.
Yeah, because yeah, they get the money. So passion in paying bills and passion in.
You can't go and negotiate and say.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can't go and negotiate and say you're not passionate about my job.
Passion nothing.
But I ain't got paid yet. So listen.
So we have one more video to play. It's 4:45.
Oh yeah.
We have one more video to play as requested by someone on the YouTube who said you all should show the video where Amazon warehouse is being taken over by the robots. So let's take in this one really, really quickly.
All over the world, Amazon is building giant delivery facilities, which it calls fulfillment centers, where traditional warehouses have static rows of shelving with staff walking back and forth. Here it's the shelves which do the walking. Or more precisely, the yellow shelf units hitch a ride on the orange robot-wheeled units, operating under remote control.
At the front here we've got cameras, sensors. They're looking for any obstructions that might be on the floor. That'll send information back to the out of it and it'll tell the robot to slow down and come to a standstill safely. We also have scanners underneath, which is recognising where it is on the FC floor and move it from one location to another location.
Every item is placed by a picker on the shelves. It's been given a barcode, so a robot can find it later. But crucially, the shelves are stacked in a completely random way. This is deliberate. The same items are placed all around the factory, so robots or pickers are never far away from an item, making picking it quicker.
These robots do a neat little bit of machine learning, which is to realise if they happen to have on board an item which is currently trending and is somehow proving popular, instead of returning back to the middle, they actually hang around outside expecting to be called upon again.
There's a direct link from what's happening here to a customer sitting at home in front of their computer. It looks super efficient. But with hundreds of thousands of items passing back and forth, what happens if one goes missing? An alert's gone out, saying there's something on the floor which shouldn't be there. Adam Cunliffe is a specially trained troubleshooter, one of very few people authorized to enter the cage where the robots roam.
The system's showing me that I have an item that's fallen out of the pod on the floor. What I'm going to do is draw a path from the gate to the item, and I'm going to turn on my safety vest, which will let out a radio frequency.
As the robots circle around him, Adam's jacket emits a radio pulse, which tells the robots to avoid him, protecting both them and him. Even so, he's keen to find the lost item as soon as possible. And there it is. Now he just needs to retrace his steps and exit the cage.
So this is the item that has fallen on the floor. What I'm going to do now is I'll pop that into a box and then it'll go back into circulation.
You see?
The video finish on us, see? Woo.
You see?
Yes. The world is being taken over by robots.
Oh, yes. Hey, we want to big up to...
Yeah, M1 in the house.
Yeah, your good friend.
Big up to M1.
Yes. Blessings.
And on the YouTube there. Big up yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Blessings. What's going on, Menace? Guys, we have like 7 more minutes to go. We see the countdown already. Started his job like a robot. That like a robot, anyway. There's button, you know.
That's button.
Hey, look to Mr. Bego Sunshine. Let me squeeze her in quick.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
We know you have a dread delay. Hello? What's going on? We say, hey.
How are you?
We good.
How are you?
I am blessed and highly flavored.
Papa, like you and the lot over the weekend, you saw me very
over
happy.
my Android just now.
Yeah, girl. Well, we thought Android gone with you.
People who cut it.
We thought you laugh.
People who cut and start not to do the people and them walk. Well, Androids will be doing it.
I tell you.
Yeah, see?
Well, the amount of sci-fi movie that I watch, we all know this would have been happening sometime in the near future. So the future is nothing. And you know, we got cars driving in the air and we're going to be living up in the air and all kind of thing. Eh? Oh God, let me just talk next minute. Alien man calling. Robert, I know that is your partner, you know. You like to hear alien man
Oh,
talk,
yes.
you know.
Oh, yes. You know me?
So how was your weekend?
It was quiet. Fair to find with a few.
Well, Precious, you look like you rare eat for the weekend.
Hey, I didn't give nobody nothing.
Where you seeing now?
Because that face while watching it don't look hungry.
You understand? I'm glad you see it.
But you not easy.
I'm glad you see it.
Papa.
Must be cut down some roti, all kind of.
Nah, I need no roti this weekend. I need no roti this weekend. I provision Saturday.
I feel like I need a roti though, after.
With saltfish.
Now it's smoke arena. I am one who prefers smoke herring over saltfish.
No, me don't like smoke herring.
You serious? You missing out. You missing out.
I not smoke herring. Oh no, we just call it the choir girl. I can handle that choir girl. Me saltfish.
The quiet what?
But I enjoyed the weekend. The weekend was relaxing. It was relaxing. Well, today I spent majority of the day out.
Okay.
So, you know,
Really knocking about.
Tune in to one of my favorite programs.
Oh, yes.
Tune in, say howdy. Hold on, Andy, good afternoon. And Andy Brown Eyes, good afternoon.
Wait, Andy Brown Eyes in call?
I'm going to play something nice to me before they leave. Right?
All right,
so
then.
I locked on and listen.
Blessings.
You know what
Andy, I'm calling you.
Yeah, no one people in call is.
Andy, hope you're okay.
Yeah, man.
Andy does always call us.
Always.
Yeah. Janet saying, Precious, since I attended primary school, I learned about robots taking people's jobs. Sparker saying, somebody eat a double, so me.
So? Don't worry, after.
So we're gonna let play out once. Reminding you guys at Johnny Q Hardware, they have building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies. They even carry gravel and sand.
Yeah.
So you need to check out Johnny Q Hardware, right? They are located at number 15 Arpita Avenue in Woodbrook, and their new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago. That's right off the Claude Noel Highway.
Okay.
So check them out. If you're looking for batteries, they have that too. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries starting from as low as $488. So give them a call, 632.
Oh, yes.
All right, Johnny Q Hardware.
All for you.
So, seeing as we have Menace in the house.
Yeah.
We're going to close off with our Menace.
It is only right.
It is only right. Pull up this thing quick.
What is that?
Somebody sent a WhatsApp. I forget. Somebody saying good afternoon to the VNR. Not that one. Right. Happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Lafoucault celebrating 42 years. We did a nice little thing for them last week.
Yeah, we touched base
and the person also saying happy birthday going out to Daniel Guevara, celebrating 11 years old today. So happy birthday going out to Daniela. And once again, happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Lafoucault. So we're going to end the show with some M1 as M1 on the inside. I mean, M1 is a busy artist, you know.
Yeah.
And he come in to let me know.
Come in on the VNR?
Yeah, so we're going to
take that, Menace.
Take this one.
Take that.
Girl, you don't take shot from no man. No kind of backslap from no man. You don't take them thing from no man, girl. You don't take lick from no man. No cuff and kick from no man. Girl, you don't take slap from no man. No kind of back chat from no man, girl. If the man don't love you right, tell him he's gone, you're gone, gone. Long time he do perform, and next man go turn you on. Girl, if the man don't love you right, tell him he's gone, you're gone, gone. Long time he can't perform, and next man go turn you on. You fed up on the ups and down and the ups and down. You fed up on the up and down and the up and down. You fed up on the up.